cozy,
friend,
and inspirational. So when I left Smith, I guess it was in March of 2020, the library basically wasn't finished at all. Like, they had the old part of Neilson up, but the 2 extensions on the sides were covered. So just coming back to campus and being able to see the entire finished product, it's like the old in the middle, the new on the side, it was honestly amazing.
I thought for sure it was going to be modern and updated and have good study spaces, but I didn't know what to expect. So then when it opened, I was immediately impressed by how truly beautiful the architecture is, how much it already feels like an academic community.
My experience with the library so far has been really nice. It's been a really great place to kind of get away from the monotony in my room, because I feel like, especially with having remote classes this semester, it's really easy to fall into the cycle of waking up, getting ready, and then going to my desk for class and just doing that over and over again. So having the option of not only another study space, but a study space that I've never had the opportunity to use before was really nice to kind of inject some energy into my routine.
even with COVID restriction, it's still an amazing place to study. It has amazing view, and I can just sit here, read a book, browse through all the shelf.
My favorite study spot at Neilson would have to be, they have these like armchairs that have study dividers around them, and that was really cool. I was really excited to see that, and I've already taken advantage of that.
My personal favorite part of the library has probably been those private study rooms that have like a one-person occupancy, where it's just like a really big desk and a table. And it's really nice to have that space in the library where it's like I'm still in a public space, but also there's a little bit more privacy and I don't really have to worry about being too loud.
My favorite aspect of the library is not available yet, but it's the cafe on the first floor, because it's a study space, but there's also a cafe, so that'd be amazing because I love to have coffee when I'm doing work.
One of my favorite aspects about the new Neilson is how much light there is. And I mean that in, I guess, two different ways. The first way is that because there are so many windows, during the day, studying in like any of the rooms just allows so much natural light to come in. And that's something that's kind of hard to find in a lot of campus buildings, where it's just kind of like the staple, like a certain number of windows, but like in Neilson, there are walls that are windows. But the other way that I mean it is that at night, the light from inside Neilson kind of projects onto campus and it kind of like illuminates the area around it. So walking by the library at night is just so beautiful.
I'm gonna be doing my senior thesis for my senior year, so I'm expecting to spend a lot of time in the library, and it's helped that there are so many great spots to sit at with amazing view.
I'm really excited that during senior week there's going to be a night at Neilson where we get to dress up and spend time at the library.
I'm really excited for that chance to kind of do something that's not studying in the library.
It was really exciting to finally have a central library after 3.5 years. It was definitely difficult to not have the large space with a lot of books to browse through, and so it's really exciting to finally have access to that. Also, not having construction in the middle of campus anymore is really exciting.
It's bittersweet in a way, especially because I'm graduating. It's nice to have this space, and especially at this time, I feel at the end of the semester when there really is a lot of work to do, and having the opportunity to study in a space like Neilson is really nice. But also, myself and all of my peers who are graduating only really have a couple months to spend as students in the library. So there's good, but there's also some sadness in there.
I hope anyone who hasn't had the chance to experience the library will get to see it in person in the future, because just seeing it through pictures or videos is not enough.
For anyone who hasn't had the opportunity to come and see the new library in person, I would say that if you have the means, it's honestly something that you can't truly experience in any other way other than in person. During my time at Smith, one of the things that I've done is been part of the Gold Key Tour Guide organization, and I've given tours to prospective students and families coming to campus. And I know for a fact that when we start giving tours again in person, the library will be the highlight of the tour.
I spent most of my Smith experience without a central library, but seeing the new Neilson now, it was really worth the wait. I hope you can come and see it yourself in person soon.
As someone who's about to end their Smith career really soon, I wish I had more time in Neilson, and if you have the opportunity to experience it, you definitely should.
I hope you do visit it in person in the future and enjoy it as much as I do.
Ariana Tidball, Smith class of 2021.
On class of 2022.
Emily Ahrensberger, class of 2021.